I see what hey chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say, as you may know, E3 2014 is almost upon us, with the big press conferences for the big three and other companies due very, very soon indeed. Now, of course, at this exciting time, the question is, what are the predictions on the table, old chap?
Most certainly. A lot of excitement and anticipation surrounding this event, of course. And everyone's excited about what might be revealed.
That's right indeed.
Well, if we firstly have a look at Nintendo, who won't be there in person, but they will be there digitally, as it were.
That's right, of course. They won't be having a conference this time, but they still have some stalls and things there. But no conference, it's going to be online digital as with last year.
Well, a lot of Nintendo fans are going to be asking whether we're going to be seeing a Metroid this year.
That's right, one of the big three space titles, Metroid, F-Zero or Star Fox, which have been notably absent in recent years, will certainly be on the minds of some Nintendo fans, as well as, of course, a mysterious leaked picture, old chap.
Ah, yes. Now, this points to possibly a Mario Maker.
That's right, as you can see there, it appears to be a game whereby you can make your own Mario levels. It seems Nintendo have been encouraged by the creative aspect of some games like Minecraft, for example, and they're going to be allowing users to create their own little levels in Mario. This might be on Wii U, it could be on 3DS, but it'll certainly be a block-based building game of sorts, it seems.
Yes, a block-based building game. Yes, well, it looks a rather fun idea, I suppose.
Yes, indeed, I say.
Well, Assassin's Creed is another game people are going to be asking about. Last year's one, very good, possibly the best. Nice cutscenes, very good swashbuckling and all the rest of it.
That's right, of course. Black Flag, very popular and well-deserving of those high review scores. Also on the cards, the next Far Cry installment, Far Cry 4, and of course Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, speaking of warfare games, indeed we have to also consider the return of another old shooter franchise, Star Wars Battlefront. Goodness me, could we finally be seeing the next installment in that famous series this year?
Well, most certainly. It's very interesting. Very popular game before. But can they make this one compare with the old one?
I do hope so. I find the lack of games disturbing, old chap.
Almost certainly.
Yes, indeed, fellows. In the subject of superheroes, then, Mr. Batman himself, of course, has another rather large and exciting game coming up, being Arkham Knight, and we do expect to see that front and centre at this year's E3.
Most certainly. Rather flashy trailers for this one, so yes, looks rather good.
It does, old boy.
Now perhaps another Battlefield. Battlefield 5.
That's right, old boy. Another Battlefield 5 might perhaps be teased this year. I don't think it might necessarily be released until next year, perhaps, because it seems they're going for the 2-year release cycle, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, on the subject of hardware, fellows, we might possibly see a new console-ish type announcement from Nintendo, maybe a new 3DS or update to the Wii U, etc. and so forth, but that remains to be seen.
Well, maybe they'll just do away with the Wii U and make another one.
Yes, old boy, that'll please a lot of people, I'm sure, old chap.
Right.
One thing's for certain, fellows, as sure as the sun's coming up, there's bound to be some sort of announcement for Super Smash Bros., perhaps characters, stages, items, or whatnot.
Oh, most certainly, definitely, with the game almost upon us.
That's right indeed, and of course, we must not forget Hyrule Warriors, and indeed the long-awaited new Legend of Zelda for the Wii U.
Ah, yes, now we've been waiting for this one, super graphics and everything, but it hasn't come yet, so...
Not yet, old boy.
Let's have to see what they've got.
We're very excited, old chap.
And of course, and just quickly throwing in these, Metal Gear Solid 5, we had the little trailer, but we're waiting for the big game.
Oh yes, we are indeed, old boy. We've had the sampler in the form of Grind Zeroes, but the Phantom Pain is supposedly coming out next year, so certainly we're sure to see some trailers or teasers for that.
Yes, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. Yes, indeed, fellows. Now, that's a game that has run into a couple of difficulties recently, with some staff leaving, etc. and so forth, but Uncharted 3, whilst not 100% perfect, was still a rather fun game, and I dare say it deserves a follow-up.
Well, most certainly, yes, if they can get it right. And of course, we must not forget Senran Kaguru. Now, that's a game about fighting.
The old bastion of gamers over the world, old chap.
Yes, fighting. It's girls that fight it.
Ninjas, old boy.
It's ninja fighting girls, that's right, yes.
Yes, indeed.
A lot of anticipation about that.
No doubt viewers will jump for joy when that comes on the screen, old boy.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
We'll have to wait and see just indeed what E3 is going to bring us this time, videos. I dare say it's most exciting. We can hardly wait, old chap.
Oh, certainly, yes, indeed.
I'll have to set my alarm, although I don't think I'll need an alarm clock on that day, old boy.
Yes, indeed. I'm hoping to be there myself, actually.
Really?
With my new game, yes.
What game?
A gerbil keeping.
Gerbil keeper?
Yes, you have 24 hours you have to keep them fed and happy and entertained, you see.
Do you really? That's remarkable.
Yes, well, you lose points.
I'm sure it'll sell like canned broccoli, old boy.
Yes, everyone.
Anyway, there we go, videos. I
there.
dare say, do stay tuned for more exciting E3 news as soon as it becomes available. We look forward to seeing you once more on the next exciting goodness. Until then...